Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I've got some very interesting stuff for you guys. 2 new Snapchat teasers were released, including a hidden message inside of the audio on one of these Snapchat teasers, 2 new tweets by the Unmarked man, and in addition, we have some brand new information. And hopefully we're going to be getting a website very soon that we can go in and further decode what is actually going on. And then at the end of the video, we're going to be talking about zombies a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, make sure you leave a like. Let's try to go for 2 likes on this video. That would be very much appreciated. And let's go ahead and jump into the information. So here we go. We're going to watch the 2 Snapchat teasers, and then we're going to talk about the spectrogram and audio Easter egg that was hidden inside of the first one here.
It's clear that the majority of patients exhibit signs of mild to severe psychosis immediately following each procedure. Though I am reluctant to resort to the use of physical restraints, I may be forced to do just that.
Okay, so very interesting information coming out of these 2 Snapchats right here. Basically, he's talking about how these soldiers, these patients here, need to be tied down for their own safety and the safety of others because they're going into psychosis. And if you don't know what psychosis is, I'm going to explain it right here, and this is the Wikipedia definition. It refers to an abnormal condition of the mind and is a general psychiatric term for a mental state often described as involving a loss of contact with reality. People experiencing psychosis may exhibit some personality changes and thought disorder. Depending on its severity, this may be accompanied by unusual or bizarre behavior, as well as difficulty with social interaction and impairment carrying out daily life activities. So basically, these soldiers' minds are failing them and their bodies are failing. And we found out in the previous couple Snapchats, which I have a link to in my breakdowns down below that you can go check out. But in the previous Snapchats, they basically just had their bodies failing them. All of them had died but 4, and then one of them killed themselves. So there are 3 patients left, and these 3 patients are just basically losing contact with reality, and it's very bad news. And that's basically all the audio or visual information that we got out of this that is on the surface. Now, if you take the first Snapchat, I'm going to play it for you again so you can hear it, but listen to the high-pitched kind of chimey sounding noise, and I'm going to tell you what that means right after this.
It's clear that the majority of patients exhibit signs of mild to severe psychosis immediately following each procedure.
So if you've been watching my breakdowns and my videos on this, you know exactly what is coming. It is a spectrogram, which is basically, if you do not know, it's a picture that you can draw with the sound waves, the audio waves inside of the image. So this is what it draws right here, and at first glance, this looks like absolute garbage. It doesn't look like anything until you realize that this was the same exact code that they used inside of the Buried for the Zombies Easter egg. And I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like on my phone right now. I'm going to kind of record it with my phone, so let's go ahead and flip over to there. Okay, so here we are in the recording studio. As you can see, I've got my image right there. I've got the software, I've got my microphone, a quick little setup video for you guys. But what I'm going to be doing is showing you how exactly this cipher works, how you can do this for yourself, and how we know what this image actually says. This has words in it, and I'm going to be showing you how exactly you can unlock those. And it's very easy. This was used in the Black Ops 2 Easter egg, and if you want to go back and watch my Buried Easter egg tutorial, you can actually see. But what you're going to do right here is to actually draw a little tic-tac-toe type thing, and the way the cipher works is you fill all of this in all the way through with the letters. And I've already done it down here just for the sake of time so you guys can see. And each one of these little things, so if you take a look at this middle one right here, it has a kind of shape something like this, as you can see, this one right here. And then in the middle of that, it has a little small square, and it looks very like kind of distinct. That is in the middle. That's not exactly in the middle, but you get the point. It is a middle type line or dot or something like that. And you can take a look at this one right here, and we'll do this one as well. It looks like it is the same thing, the same symbol. So we'll do one more, and then this one right here looks like it is a boom, and then it has a dot in the middle again. So each one of these things, each one of these is actually a part of this tic-tac-toe thing. So this one right here is going to match up perfectly with this right here. And the middle dot means that this is an E. So this one equals E. This one also equals E because it is the exact same thing. It's a little bit cut off, but overall you can kind of see what it means. And then this one right here, that is this kind of corner right here, and then it has the middle dot again, so that is an H. So basically what this translates out to, I'm going to flip back over to my computer right here. What this translates out to is enhance yours. Each one of these little things has a letter, and if you translate all of them and assume that the second E just kind of has a little line cut off at the top, which is the only thing that makes sense, it says enhance yours. Now, I tried thinking about what this could mean. I haven't really thought of any sort of relation to anything besides the Unmarked man, which his new tweets kind of relate to this a little bit, that I'm going to show you guys in just a second. But I tried going to, we kind of got the beginnings of a website yesterday in yesterday's breakdown video, so I tried to go to www.enhanceyours.com, which was a risky click in the first place, but this is what popped up right here. No idea what this website is. It is obviously not a Call of Duty run website, so no idea what Enhance Yours could mean, except that we can link it to these two tweets right here. So this is the first tweet by the Unmarked man. He says, I see some of you like to play. Well then, let's play. And this kind of seems like he's talking directly to the community. He's like saying, hey, I see some of you guys are looking around to see what this game might be about. You're looking for our teasers. You're looking for the hidden kind of trailer website and everything like that. I see some of you like to play. Well then, let's play. And immediately followed, he says, louder until it's everything, then nothing. And the only reason I say this kind of connects back to the Enhance Yours image that we got is that enhancing and louder kind of go under the same category, and that it's bringing something up to a new level. Now, what this might mean, what it possibly could be entailing, I'm not really sure, and so far there haven't been any clues to maybe what the website is. I've already tried to Enhance Yours, and that obviously didn't turn out into anything useful. So I'm not really sure where they're going with this, and it seems like we're missing some big piece of the puzzle right now. I think very, very soon Treyarch is going to reveal that to us, and then kind of let us just speculate out the wazoo until the reveal of the game, which is 5 days from now. And if you haven't checked out my video yesterday, I definitely recommend doing that, because I talked all about it there too. And last but not least, I wanted to talk about zombies, because a lot of people have been commenting and saying, is this the birth of zombies? These people are going crazy. They're having organ failure and everything like that. Dr. Sleem could be Richtofen, blah, blah, blah. No, I just wanted to kind of put a rest to that. And if you have any friends who are doubting it, you can just link them to this video and just have me explain it here. Treyarch does not, they never have ever teased zombies before they were ready to do so. And no one has ever teased zombies before kind of like the September time, maybe a little bit before September, not this far away from the game, not 7 months before the game is revealed. They only do campaign. Even multiplayer is a couple of months away, and the only thing that we're getting in 5 days is the campaign reveal, kind of seeing what the storyline is going to be, and that is the main thing that we're waiting for, and the main thing that we're talking about. You heard in the trailer, you heard Dr. Sleem talking, and just at the same time Woods was talking and everything like that. It's obviously storyline. Dr. Sleem is related to the storyline of the campaign, which is completely separate from zombies. There's almost no correlation. There's a few things here and there, but zombies campaign, or the zombie storyline and the campaign storyline, are two completely separate things, and the zombies does not get teased until much later on. People aren't even supposed to know there's for sure zombies in the game, except that Call of Duty accidentally leaked it onto their own website, what the description of the game was. So that about wraps up this video. Again, if you guys can help me get to 2 likes, be sure to like it yourself and share it with a friend. Very, very much appreciate you guys' support on the last couple of videos on these. I've just got so many comments, such great discussion going on. So again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. I just wanted to clear that up about zombies before I went on any farther. And once again, I really, really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I will see you guys in the next video. If you haven't seen my video yesterday, check that one out and just subscribe to stay up to date with all these teasers. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.